Today, we're talking about AI avatars. And if you want yours to look real, it has to act human. Here's the twist: you don't need another tool walkthrough, you need a pipeline. In 5 steps, I'll show you how to lock identity with 4 consistency methods. Add face locked motion, turn 5 seconds into 30 seconds video, nail lip sync, and add the secret layer no one talks about. I've broken a lot to learn this. Now I'm giving you my exact workflow, plus the why behind every choice. Let's jump in. I'm mostly showcasing an animated avatar, but every step works one-to-one for photoreal.
Hi, I'm an AI avatar, and yes, I can talk, move, and even walk. But trust me, I didn't just show up like this. Getting me to look natural, sound human, and actually move like one, that took some serious work, way more than just clicking a few buttons. Nora's about to walk you through the full process, from the very first clip to this final result, so you can build an avatar that's not just realistic, but feels like you. Ready? Let's get started.
Alright, let's talk about the number one thing that ruins your AI avatar: inconsistency. One day, your avatar has blue eyes, the next day, brown. Small but noticeable differences. And trust me, nothing kills audience trust faster than a presenter who shapeshifts mid-video. So in this first step, we're going to log the look. That means creating a character that actually looks like the same person across different prompts, animations, and episodes. I'm using Leonardo AI for this part because it has a generous free tier and gives you a lot of control over character consistency. If you've got Midjourney, that works even better, but it's not free and has a steeper learning curve. You could also try ChatGPT's image model, but right now the outputs tend to be a bit off in animation style. Big heads, off proportions, that sort of thing. And if you plan to use multiple AI characters in a podcast-style video, then Design AI really shines. Okay, let's open Leonardo AI. Here, select image, and that will take you to the image generation tool. Add your prompt in the box. Okay, so here's the prompt that gets me consistent results, 9 times out of 10. Ready? 3D animated, Pixar-style beautiful woman, 30 years old, brown curly shoulder-length hair, green eyes, front-facing symmetrical face, casual black t-shirt, sitting behind a desk with hands folded on the table, looking straight into the camera. In a home office with a simple background, soft lighting, 16:9, medium shot. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why so specific? Because words like front-facing, symmetrical, and soft lighting are prompt anchors. They help the model stabilize facial structure and lighting between generations. Bonus tip: want your character to realistically move their hands for once totally possible. Just make sure the hands are visible in the image. That is why we added something like visible hands, hands folded on the table, or hands crossed on the table to your prompt. And cross your fingers, Leonardo cooperates. Next, on the left, choose your model. The newest one is currently Lucid Origin. You can turn off prompt enhance as we are happy with our prompt. Then choose your style. Depending on the model, you have different options available. I will select Creative. Image dimensions 16:9. Start with small and enhance the one I like to save the credits. I have more options to select from here, like choosing private mode, but on a free tier, this is not available. And click Generate. Once you have your images, check them. You need to select an image that has hands that don't look weird, same as office objects. You can adjust them in Canva later if needed. Once you've got your image, don't skip this next part. Upscale it. Clean edges now equals cleaner animation later. Now here's the twist. You're not just making one image. That's where most creators stop. And that's why their avatar looks different in the next video. What you actually want is 3 to 4 base poses of the same character with slightly different expressions or outfits. Nothing dramatic, just subtle variations. But you need to keep your character consistent across images. Now, how to do that? I will show you 4 options available. Use the image you already created. If you're using free tools, either copy the seed by clicking on the 3 dots here and copy the seed, go to the advanced settings and paste it. Then make your changes in the prompt. Next option is to use Flux Context, as this model works wonders in character consistency. Just make your small change, and it will get you the desired output without a lot of effort. But if you want some other model, and if you are on a paid tier, you can use the character reference option by clicking here on this small image icon and add your image of reference. Upload your base face and then add the changes like this. Same character, cozy white scarf, same face, front facing. Or to make it super consistent, use the train element option in Leonardo AI by uploading several images you like and train the model. Once that's done, you can just drop your trained element into any prompt and boom. Instant character consistency that keeps the facial features stable while letting you play with styling and emotion. So now we've got a clean, reusable avatar that actually looks like the same person every time, which means you've just avoided the #1 amateur mistake, and you're officially ahead of 90% of faceless creators. Oh, and while we're building out the look, there's one thing I always add at this stage. It's kind of my secret weapon. Well, but I'll save that for later. It's something most faceless creators totally skip, and it's exactly why their channels never scale. Okay, so you've got your perfect avatar. It's consistent, it's high res, and it actually looks like a real person. Now comes the part where most people mess up. Animation. Yeah, let's not do that. This step is called motion match, and the goal is to make your avatar move just enough to feel human, not like it's possessed. There are two major players here I've found that do a great job. Kling AI for precise, face-locked motion, Runway Gen 4 Turbo for buttery smoothness and nice lighting. And I'll show you how I use them differently. And if you are looking for a free version, use ChatGLM. Let's start with Kling. You can use Kling directly or use it within some of the all-in-one AI tools to make it more budget-friendly. If you want to learn more about these tools, check my video up here. Okay, so I will demonstrate this step in Kling AI with the Design AI tool, but if you prefer, you can do the same process directly in Kling AI. I need to be honest here. Even with a great prompt, be prepared to burn some credits to get good output. I will show you how to get video animation for both realistic and animated characters. Click Design AI, New Project, and select your aspect ratio to 16:9. Then from the left side menu, choose the AI Video Generator tool. You will get a list of the most popular AI generators in the market currently. Select Kling AI 2.1 Professional for better output. Next, upload the image. Use this motion prompt. The woman is talking, looking straight into the camera, demonstrating with her hands slowly. Static camera, medium shot. If you are using Kling AI directly, you could also add negatives like no glitch, no face warp, no floating limbs. Leave the 5s option and click Generate. You'll get a 5-second clip. It is clean, locked, and perfect for looping. Just stay patient. And I will show you soon how to make this video longer. You can use the same process for the animated image. Upload the image, add the same prompt, leave the same settings, and click Generate. Just a heads up, I usually create 3 to 5 videos with small changes that we will use in the next step. So maybe I add in the prompt something like gesticulating with one hand softly, or happy woman is talking while demonstrating with her hands slowly and regenerate several times. But heads up, Kling is sensitive. If you overprompt, you get some unplanned moves. Okay, so now you've got your talking avatar animation, and it's looking great. But if you want to take it a step further and make your avatar actually walk instead of just sit there, here's the quick add-on workflow I use. First, grab the very last frame of your talking animation. That's our bridge into the next movement. You can screenshot it, or if you want it clean, drop the video into a frame grab tool and just download that last frame. Bring that still image back into your animation tool. This time, change your prompt to describe the walking action. For example, tracking shot of a 3D Pixar-style animated woman getting up from her seat and walking to the left while talking, looking straight into the camera, and using natural and slow hand gestures. The key here is continuity. By starting from the last frame, your new walking shot blends perfectly with your previous talking shot, so it looks like one smooth scene instead of 2 separate clips. Okay, now let's try the same thing with Runway Act 2. This is the newest Runway ML feature, and honestly, It's one of the smoothest ways to animate a static avatar without glitches. Unlike older versions that generated entire videos from prompts with focus only on facial expressions, here's the flow. Go to Generate Video tool and select here the Act 2 model. Then you have here two fields. One to add your avatar image, and here you will add your desired motion. Best part is that you can record yourself and transfer part of you to this avatar, giving it realistic movements. It can also generate your voice all at once, and it can generate up to a 30-second video that will give you a great base for your talking avatar. I will add a video of my avatar and click Generate. No prompt needed, super simple. Let's check it out. Runway's Act 2 gives you that subtle but professional avatar movement that keeps your visuals interesting, especially in voiceover or talking head style videos. A few notes here. For better results, make sure your video matches the initial pose you have in the image. If you are animating a 3D Pixar style image, make sure you go to the settings and set facial expressiveness to 1 or 2, as it is very sensitive, and with higher values you get glitches and distorted faces. Okay, so your avatar finally looks alive. It blinks, it breathes, it's kind of magical. But then it's over in 5 seconds. And unless you're building a faceless channel for goldfish, that's a problem. This is where most creators get stuck. They either repeat the same clip and hope no one notices, or worse, they stitch random clips and end up with this awkward, twitchy mess. What you actually need is a seamless loop. One that lets your avatar keep talking, nodding, listening, whatever, without making your audience dizzy. I do it in CapCut with the free version, and it takes like 2 minutes. Here's the workflow. Drop your original 5-second animated clip on the timeline, then duplicate it. Now click here to reverse the second clip. What does that do? It creates a natural loop. The character moves forward, then subtly moves backward, and it's so smooth your viewers won't even notice. Now your avatar can live on screen for 10, 15, even 30 seconds, which is perfect for intros, narrations, reactions, literally any faceless content format. Here is the part where all different 5-second animations come into play. If you want even more variety, use 3 or 5 animations with different expressions and loop them, for example, ABCA style, like this. This is the exact process I use for my own avatar. And if you've seen my previous videos, go check the loop. Now, for this video, I'm using Runway ML's Act 2. Once you've got your main motion clip in the timeline, you can easily add movement like walking right in the same edit. Just take the 2 connected clips we recorded. The first one, where she's seated at the table, and the second, where she's walking. Because we used the last frame of the first clip as the connector, they blend together almost seamlessly. And there it is, a complete, realistic 30-second avatar clip that talks, moves, and walks. This gives you a subtle sense of realism without ever needing full body motion, which, let's be honest, isn't there yet, with most tools anyway. Okay, now we've got a beautiful 30-second moving avatar, but you know what breaks the illusion faster than anything? A voice that doesn't sync. Mouth says banana, audio says pizza. So let's fix that. In this step, we're syncing your real or cloned voice to your avatar's lips using a tool called Dreamface, and it's surprisingly good for a free tool. Okay, to make this step, you need to have a voiceover. You can use some of the available AI voice options in Dreamface, but you can absolutely record your own voice. And honestly, I recommend it if you want authenticity. That's also something YouTube's new policy is recommending for monetization of AI channels. Also, if you want to use a cloned version or text-to-speech, ElevenLabs is your best bet in my opinion. Record your script or type it into ElevenLabs. On the right, select a voice that fits your avatar's tone. Youthful storytelling, and the great thing with ElevenLabs is that you can now add reactions in the text before generating your voice. Next, just export as WAV or MP3. You might have to trim the audio to a maximum of 60 seconds. Why keep it short? Because Dreamface on a free tier supports only 60-second audio. Yes, that means if you have a 20-minute long video, you need 20 audio uploads. But if you have a paid version, as I do, you can have up to 180 seconds. That eases the workflow a lot. Then, match it with Dreamface. Go to the Dreamface app, select Avatar Video tool, upload your looped avatar video, and on the right, Upload your voice clip. Dreamface also offers a text-to-voice feature. If you want an alternative to ElevenLabs, hit Generate. Dreamface actually handles subtle expressions really well, but if you go too long or the face is tilted, it can get weird. But don't worry, just start again, as these lip sync videos are unlimited on a paid tier. Alright, I promised I'd share the secret ingredient from step 1. And no, it's not some magical prompt or secret AI feature. It's way simpler and way more powerful. It's branding. And listen, this is one of those things I wish someone told me earlier, because when I started building my AI avatar, I'll be honest, I was all over the place. Different poses, different outfits, weird lighting. Every video looked like a new character had taken over the channel, and it didn't just look messy. It confused the algorithm, it confused my audience, and it made me look temporary. So I had to step back, do what I've done for brands for over 20 years in my marketing career, and apply actual brand strategy to my AI character. And not just make it cute or pick a color you like. I'm talking about creating a visual identity so consistent, so recognizable. Your audience starts to trust your avatar like they would a real person. Because here's the truth, if you want to grow a faceless channel that actually lasts, not just test tools for fun, your avatar needs to feel like a creator, not a character. A creator, and branding is what makes that happen. So when you're picking the outfit, the expression, the background, don't just think aesthetic. Think audience. Who are you actually talking to? Are they creators? Women over 40? Parents? Gen Z? Are you trying to feel smart and polished, or relatable and scrappy? The clearer your persona, the easier it is to pick the look, the colors, the energy that matches. And yep, it's what helps you stand out when you start pitching brand deals too. Because when sponsors see a consistent avatar with trust and audience alignment, they're not thinking AI tool. They're thinking influencer with reach. So if you're building a faceless channel, branding isn't optional. It's your on-screen identity. Alright, we've officially built a faceless AI avatar that looks consistent, moves like a human, talks like you, and feels like a brand. Let's do a 30-second recap so you can screenshot it, save it, tattoo it, whatever you need. Step 1. Lock the look. Generate a consistent character using Leonardo AI or Midjourney. Enhance your image. Export 3 to 5 variations in 16:9 format. Step 2. Motion match. Animate your still image using Kling AI, Sharp, or Runway, Soft. Focus on subtle hand movements. Step 3. Loop the clip. Extend animation with copy reverse technique. Create 10 to 30-second seamless loops. Step 4. Sync the voice. Record or generate voice with ElevenLabs. Use Dreamface to lip sync with bite-sized clips. Step 5 or Step 0. Brand the avatar. Define your audience and create an avatar they can relate to. This is the exact system I use to create my talking avatar. And look, you don't need a professional editor. You can do it yourself. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. This workflow is totally doable with free or affordable tools. So if you're looking for a free AI generator or an affordable all-in-one tool, watch my next video. And make sure you're subscribed.